Hi Gemini, it's Jo from Angels and Ancestors. Sorry, darling, I'm just adjusting the tripod because I just kicked it. And I have a feeling I might do it again, so I've got my flip-flops on. Yeah, so lovelies. This is your September reading. There's going to be 2 in September. But I just, the month's run away with itself and I'm just trying to play catch up now. So, announcement to make. I hope you all like the new layout for the autumn with oranges and the moon and very kind of like September-y, October-y. I love the autumn. It's my favourite time of the year, and I love all the oranges and the golds and all of that comes out this time of the year. So yeah, had a little bit of a change on the table, not massive but enough. So the other thing that I need to talk to you about is the new reading that I'm introducing. The Law of Attraction readings have gone bi-monthly. And this new reading that I'm introducing to the channel are for people of a certain age. And everybody's going to say, well, what's that certain age? It's called the Golden Oldies. So if you consider yourself a golden oldie and you've got to the point where you go, whatever, it's for you. It's as simple as that. So you could be 30 and got to the point of whatever, or you could be 60 and got to the point of whatever. Let me tell you, it took me to about 48, 49 before I started to say whatever. That is a dangerous saying. It really is, because you really don't give a shit about the outcome. It's a done deal as far as you're concerned. So, this is your WTF reading. And then we will get into the new readings, probably the tail end of this week, which I'm reading these on the 4th of September, which is still in Virgo season, but we are coming into an air sign season in a couple of weeks. So yeah, there'll be another reading about that time. So, my darlings, let's get your energy card for, oh, sorry, Gemini, for Gemini. There you go. Just switch you over. I wish I had one of those little things where I could just click it out of the way, but I haven't, so no good worrying about it. Anyway, let's get your energy card. And it's on the floor. I wonder, oh, there's 2. I can see 2. And I'm hoping that I'm not going to kick the tripod in my effort to pick it up. Oh, no, oh, nice. Okay. So you've got the Garden of Venus, rest and renewal. Look at that picture. Wouldn't you just like to go and sit in that garden? Now, when I see this, I always see different flowers every single time. And we have got in this garden, it's a proper country garden. There are lupins, there are snowdrops, I've never seen them in there before. There are roses and begonias. There are wisteria. There is campanula. And for the very first time ever, because I've seen the hummingbird and the butterflies, but for the very first time ever, Gemini, here is a fox. And the fox dog indicates the god. Whatever god you believe in. Wily and cunning. Rest and renewal. Look, he's laying down and he's taking a rest. He needs a rest from having to keep thinking about things. From having to be that clever, cunning animal to survive. You've got the hummingbirds, you've got the love heart, you've got the butterflies. Everything is in there. Everything is in there. Now, I have to say that if you've got the dog fox in your reading, or even if you've got a vixen fox in the reading, something is usually worrying you that you need to... I'm not going to use the word sneaky, but you need to kind of like work your way around it rather than through it, if that makes any sense. And it's like you'd rather take a roundabout than a direct route. I can't really explain it any better than that. It's kind of like they live by their wits. They live by scraps. They live by their wits. Their natural instinct is to hunt. And I have to say, if you're not hunting, then you may feel that you are the hunted. And it may be that you need to release some things. And that's why they're saying rest and renew. Because at the end of the day, if you rest and you get rid of what's no longer serving you, you will allow the new stuff to come in. But I am kind of getting that you are, I am going to use the word sneaky. You're having to be quite sneaky about a situation that's arisen. You're kind of trying to figure your way out through around it, but you're having to, and I'm kind of getting that that goes against the grain with you. I get that you're a direct person. You like direct issues to be dealt with directly, but this is something else. This is something else. And then you've got number 13, Dream Thief, refusal of the call. Something is calling you in. Something is calling you in. Hang on a minute, I'm going to change that. And asking you to look at your dreams. Who's stealing your dreams, or who's stolen your dreams? So number 13 breaks down to a 4. Holding on to emotions, holding on to finances, waiting for that cup to come in when you've already got cups. It's all of that stuff. I think the only one that is kind of like the 4 of Wands. Oh, I get it. The 4 of Wands is usually about relationships and something new happening in your life. So they're getting together with somebody, a new house, a new car, whatever. And it's kind of like somebody's come in and grabbed your dream. Was you going to move and then somebody has whipped away the dream of that move for you? What is it that's made you sit there and have to take stock, rest up? Because refusal of the call. See, the call for me is when we're called to arms, when we're called to the spirit world, when we're called by the divine to step up our game and be more spiritual, more open to spirituality and what's going on in the universe, and not just in our little bubble. I'm kind of getting that you feel that someone is preempting your dreams. And I'm kind of feeling that you're telling the wrong people about your dreams. Because I do get the essence that there is somebody around you that doesn't want you to succeed. There is something or somebody, and it's a number 13. And you break it down to a 4, I know you do, but what dream is it that you are refusing to respond to because of the fear that somebody else is going to steal it away from you? Believe me, I've been there, and you know that I'm a double S, I'm Libra Gemini. I've been there. I've been there where I have not gone after what I wanted because I was so scared that, and especially when it comes to relationships, I had a lot of people around me who would step into a relationship on purpose to rubbish it, would say something about it, would completely destroy it in front of me. And not because it was for my good, it was because they didn't like to see me happy. And I'm kind of getting that there's somebody around you like that, but I think it's to do with a house or a move or something along those lines, where you've had this dream, it nearly got to you, and somebody's come in and just whipped it from underneath you. Gemini, I have to say, darlings, if that's happened to you, regroup, have a look at the manifestation stuff and the law of attraction stuff, because I have to say that if that is truly your dream, and if it's truly your manifestation and your wish fulfillment, then you need to do some cleansing and clearing to get rid of that debris and allowing that person to come in and do these things to you, to allow new things to come in towards you. And maybe what it is the universe is saying to you, there's something better for you. There's something better. If you've asked for something, don't be in so much of a hurry to get it instantly. Wait for the answer. Wait for the answer. So, my lovelies, what the fuck started your what the fuck this week? Okay. Ooh. Facing fears and taking your power back for Gemini. Manifestation and wish fulfillment. Movement and Germany. Where did that come from? Movement and journey for Gemini. Oh God, that was a muddle up of words, wasn't it? What can you do about this situation, Gemini? Ooh, a little bit of a story they've given me there. What's out of Gemini's hands, please? Oh, okay. I'm going to take those two for reconnecting to your true self, because they were the ones that didn't just plop out, they kind of like slid out, and those others kind of like did a little bit of a flying act. And my darlings, your outcome for Gemini. What's the outcome for Gemini? I'm getting this overwhelming feeling of tiredness around you. I mean, it is getting a bit late, I have to say. It's nearly, it's gone 8 o'clock, it's getting dark. The nights are really drawing in now. So, my darlings, what started your what the fuck this week? You've got the Oak King. You're going round and round in fucking circles and you're hanging upside down. Really? Gemini, get a grip. Darlings, the Oak King, they're asking you to look at things from a different perspective. You're looking at it from a 1D view, and you really need to get out of that tree and have a good look around whatever it is that's upsetting you, or what is upsetting the apple cart, what this dream thief is doing to you, because you're perpetually going round and round and round and round. I talk about circles and roundabouts. I was talking about roundabouts, wasn't I? Here we are. You're going round and round and round, and you are not looking at things from the perspective that you need to be looking at them. And that is with fresh new eyes. And I'm getting that's why they're asking you to rest and renew, because you need to tackle this other issue with fresh new eyes and from a different perspective. So, facing your fears and taking your power back. Jesus Christ. Okay, you're moving in the right direction. You really are. But, oh my God, are you being cautious? You're being so cautious. Look, you've got a big pentacle. You are ready, willing and able to move towards something that is going to be benefiting you, your family, your career, your household, your finances, all of that sort of stuff. But you're moving slowly because you're being over cautious. You are, I'm kind of getting that facing your fear is that you don't need to go at it hell for leather, but you do need to have a little bit more momentum behind you. And that's facing your fears. Taking your power back is understanding that this card would indicate that you are moving perfectly in the right direction. You are moving towards something that's going to be really beneficial towards you. Why wouldn't you want to get there a little bit quicker? Throw caution to the wind. Take a little bit of a leap of faith that this time it is right for you. This time is absolutely right for you. So your manifestation, your wish fulfillment, why it may be fucked, not fucked. You've got the Nine of Pentacles. This is a manifestation, a wish fulfillment card in the manifestation and wish fulfillment place. I'm kind of getting that you're manifesting, and your wish fulfillment is that you are going to weather this storm that is coming into the UK. And I'm pretty sure it's happening all across the world, where the bills are going up and everybody is paying through the nose for absolutely everything. We went through something similar in the 70s, and I remember lots of mums boycotting certain shops and boycotting certain foods, and mums kind of like banding together to make sure that families were okay. And we're going back there again. But I'm kind of getting for you that you are gearing up with this manifestation to be able to pay your bills, to be able to put food on the table, to be able to still clothe yourselves. Now that is just the basics, you know, and if you have got a job and you are being paid for that job, you should actually be able to think about not just existing, but actually having a life. I have seen a lot of people out this weekend, a massive amount of people out this weekend. In one of the local towns near me, they had a gathering, and we weren't there, unfortunately, to see it. But one of our friends has told us there was thousands of people there, thousands. And it was really good for all of the shops, all of the leisure industry. They've had a really good Saturday, so I'm so pleased for them. But for you, it's kind of like your manifestation is that you just want to keep your head above water. Don't limit yourself. Don't limit yourself. If you want to get a better wage to do that, to meet your commitments, that's great. But then you need to end it or something better, and allow something better to come in if it's ready for you. But do not limit yourself at all. Be open to the possibilities. That's why you've got the Nine of Pentacles. That's what it's all about. It's all about having enough and probably a little bit extra. It's not quite the Ten of Pentacles where you've got no money worries, but you have got the Nine of Pentacles where you are getting yourself out of a bit of a bind, and now you're dreading what the winter is going to bring. So just know that manifestation, do not limit yourself by saying, I just want to keep my head above water. No, you want more than that. So yes, I'd like to keep I am keeping my head above water is what you should be saying, but I would like to also be able to live beyond that. So you open yourself up to more possibilities. So your movement, your journey, where the fuck you need to be. Six of Pentacles. This is my giving and taking with dignity and grace. This is my having that moment that if you've been giving, it's your turn to take, and vice versa. But it's not about corporate charity. It's about the small things in life. It's about the little conversations you have at the bus stop, the opening of doors for people, those little gestures that mean an awful lot to somebody. But somebody here could be quite sneaky around you with finances, and where you're making the donation, they may be looking as if that they're contributing and they're not. And that's why we say give and take with dignity and grace. Ensure that you're not over giving or that you're under giving. Give in equal amounts that you get from other people. And then right in behind that, you've got the Ten of Wands. What the fuck is going on with you, Gemini? Oh my God, you and I've picked up some lame ducks, haven't you? Darling, the Ten of Wands is all about a completion. It's about putting all those fucking wands down, because none of them belong to you. Not one of them. They don't belong to you. Throw them down the bloody mountain. You know, you can walk beside people, you can talk to people, you can encourage people, but you cannot do their life's path for them. You can't carry their burdens for them. So just know you need to be in these standing stones with that bright light. That is your ultimate outcome. That is your ultimate aim. But you are so bogged down, you need to let it go. Once you let it go, it will come into completion and you will get up that hill and you will get a lovely new beginning around projects, plans and people. And you will find a renewed passion and desire and zest for life. Just let those other people sort their own fucking shit out. Because hell is... Oh my God, okay. Because hell is sort of like burning bright as to say to you, they're not there when you need somebody to pick up your wands, when you need somebody to carry your burdens. So just make sure, yes, you can walk beside people. Yes, you can encourage them. But you cannot do this for them. You have to let them make their own mistakes. So what can you do about this situation? There's a bit of a blinder here, my darlings. 7 of Chalices. Now, all these chalices are yours. They're all of your options, blessings and choices. But be careful, because there is somebody that is whispering in your ear, trying to get you to make a choice between all of them when you don't have to. I mean, you can. If you just want to nurture 1 or 2, that's fine, so long as it's your choice. But there is somebody whispering in your ear that's trying to make you make a choice that doesn't seem right. That doesn't... Sorry, darlings, I know it's like the chalices, which is a water card. It doesn't hold water. Whatever they're trying to get you to do becomes their choice. So it's their wish, it's their choices and options and blessings. And in comes the Ace of Pentacles, a new beginning around your home life, around your career, around your finances, coming in really well. And this is what you can do about it. So the options are probably going to be around finances and money. And in comes the Crone, who is also strength in other decks. She has walked this pathway for a long time, maybe lifetimes, multiple lifetimes. Her companion gives her the strength to continue to gather the knowledge and wisdom that she needs in order to make decisions. And these 3 cards together are telling you you are strong enough to make these decisions, to make this new beginning work for you. In comes the King of Wands, male or female. We're dealing with energy. He is this king that sits there with this wand, great big grin on his face, I have to say. Passion and desire is his game, but projects and plans and people are what he does. That's what he does best. And he is saying to you, if it is a fire sign, it's Aries, Leo or Sag, they are saying, he or her is saying to you that if you need some magic in your life, just admit that you need that magic in your life, and it will come. If this is a person in your life, they will show you how to use that wand. They will show you how to clear debris out of the way, clear blocks out of the way to allow new things to come in, because that is what they do. That is what they're good at. But they also do it with a passion and desire. And I have to say, as an air sign, we're a little bit concerned about passion and desire. And really, we tend to overthink it. But this one is coming in and saying, no. If you've got that magic wand, you don't have to worry about it. You don't have to procrastinate. You don't have to make a pig's ear out of it. You just need to do what you need to do to make this new beginning work, to continue with your strength and your knowledge and your wisdom, and allow this beautiful king, male or female, to come in and give you that strength. Now, you could have fire sign within your own chart, which I have to say will give you that edge. It will give you that feeling that you just want to get jobs done. And right in behind that king, you've got a second king. You've got the King of Athames. Darlings, I'm getting that this is your energy. You are standing in king energy, male or female. Top of the game, highly intelligent, highly intuitive, highly qualified, usually in law, usually knowing what it is that you need to do. If this isn't you, maybe you're taking legal advice about something, but I am getting that that is you giving counsel to other people, giving legal advice to other people, and knowing your shit. And when you put those two kings together, an air and a fire sign, what happens when you mix air and fire? The fire just burns brighter. So you should really be feeling that burn of that desire to get something absolutely done and concreted, contracts signed, sealed and delivered, getting down to the bare bones of it, really looking at the small print. I'm kind of getting that that is what you're doing, because what it's going to do, if you if you do all of this, what you can do about this is not take the advice from the fairies. Know that there's a new beginning starting. Use your knowledge and wisdom and strength to continue what you're doing. Use these two kings together to use that passion, that desire to get the job done, to get those contracts signed, because what's coming in for you with those contracts signed is the Ten of Pentacles. So you've got the 9 in your wish fulfillment, but in actual fact what is coming towards you is the 10. The 10 of Pentacles, a completion that your bank account is going to be healthy, a completion of family members coming together for the sake of family members. Some of you could be taking on an older person who is in need of a little bit of extra help at the moment, or you could be seeing somebody fledge for the first time. Whatever it is, you will be getting together with now you also know I don't prescribe to family just being blood related. I prescribe to family to be those people that you choose to have around you that are beneficial to each other, and that's what this card is all about. And of course the 10 turns into the ace, which you have already got in what you can do about this situation. So your new beginning is there, and the end of that cycle is going to start a brand new cycle of new things coming in for yourself, your family and your friends. Very nice reading. So my doves, I'm pretty sure you had this card the last time. This is my apprenticeship card, and I think it's shifted into another part of your reading. You'll have to remind me if I'm wrong. Page of Pentacles, this is the apprenticeship card. You've got a well-equipped toolkit. You have what you do, you're at the top of your game, remember that. But there is something else now. It's shifted from one of the other things, I can't remember where it was, into something that you can't do anything about. I mean, the cat just made me jump. You can't do anything about this at the moment. It may be that you feel a bit stuck about it. It may be that it's been delayed, or it could be that it's happening quicker than you thought it was going to. The universe is working on that. It hasn't gone away from you. It's just been shifted either closer to you or a little bit further away. But don't worry, because it is still there, and it's still very prominent for you to be able to do that, to add to your toolkit either formal education or informal education, to move yourself further on down that road of success. So lovelies, reconnecting to your true self, you have got the World Tree. The World Tree comes in to remind us that the roots run deep, very deep. It takes one hell of a storm to shake this tree. You've got the Serpent at the bottom reminding us to shed old skin. Now this tree splays out night and day and all seasons. It also has the heron, the fisherman of the sky. What are you fishing for? What is it that either you've cast a net for and you're trawling back in, or you've cast a fishing rod to reel something back in that you didn't intend to send out into the universe? Whatever it is, your roots are deep, they are sturdy, they are keeping you steady. And in behind that, you've got the Four of Wands. This is a celebration. It could be a celebration of a business. It could be a family celebration, engagement, wedding, anniversary, christening. This could be your moving card into a new house. This could be your movement card into a whole new way of life for you. It is a celebration. It's a harvest coming in towards you. Your outcome, my darlings. Oh, wow. Okay. What are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Three of Wands. You have been waiting on this key side forever, waiting for something to come in towards you. Why are you waiting? Just let it go. Whatever it is that you're expecting to come in that hasn't come in, just let it go. Let it go and stop waiting for it. Do so, and if you want to do something more proactive, go after it rather than just standing there. But you've been waiting for some time, and while you've been waiting, in comes the Knight of Athames with these messages that are galloping in towards you, and they're kind of passing you by because you've got your back to them. And I'm getting that you've seen them, but it's fleeting. So it could be that you're in your car and you've seen a billboard and it's kind of caught your attention, but before you've really had time to absorb what it's saying, you've gone past it. Or somebody's in front of you and something's in their car, either something on their number plate or something in their back window. But there are messages that are happening really quickly and they're leaving just as quickly. So just know, don't go rushing into things. Don't make headstrong decisions. But stop turning your back on these messages that are coming in towards you. Because look at these two knights. They've got their back to them. You're going in the wrong fucking direction. You're in... What? You're going in the wrong direction. Why are you waiting? Don't wait. The Knight of Wands comes in to tell you, with passion and desire as your mainstay, they're saying to you, yes, it's great, knowing that you are heading towards that sun, your ultimate outcome. But don't forget the journey is just as precious, it's just as important, and to enjoy that journey, because that journey is going to lead to the Ace of Chalices. Now, this is all about you. This is about you filling your chalice up for you, for the benefit of yourself, your wants, your needs, your hopes, your aspirations, your manifestations, your inspirations, your destiny, your happiness, your love, your joy, all of that sort of stuff. Chuck it in that chalice, and it's the overspill of that love, not the mainstay in the chalice, which is yours. It's the overspill of that you then offer out to other people around you. And I have to say, you've got the Ace and the Two very close together. So there is a relationship that is worth celebrating, that is close to your heart. Now, this can be a family member, it can be a mum, a dad, it can be siblings, it can be aunties, uncles, grandparents, it can be children, it can be cousins, it can be really close friends, it can be a business relationship, it could be a loving, caring relationship between two people. It's a relationship. That love comes in all shapes and forms, but with this new beginning, you are looking at this with a fresh and renewed kind of perspective. There he is. Because I'm kind of getting, this may be the second time around with this for you. You may have had to do this work on you, love you, respect you, get healthy boundaries, and the second time around, it's just around the corner. Just around the corner. Oh, nice. So, what's hidden from you? In comes the High Priestess, highly magical, highly intuitive, draws energy down from the moon. She stands in the circle of stone for protection. She's got this wonderful cauldron where the moon is lending its light to charge that water, and she is adding the vital ingredients intuitively. She hasn't got a recipe book. She's not like the priest where he has a prescribed way of being. He has tradition, he has books and all of that. This comes from the heart and the soul, and I'm getting that this is your energy. This is what you are stepping into. You know what you need to do next intuitively, and you just need to build up the strength and the courage to be able to fulfill that. What a lovely reading, Gemini. It's a really nice reading. Can I have some knowledge, wisdom and guidance from the angels and the ancestors, please, for Gemini for September. Blimey, we've got a card out. 2. Anything else for Gemini, please? Where did that come from? Honestly. Okay. So it was that one, and then those ones. So we have got Lord. Take charge with authority. Absolutely. Summer, bask in joy and light. That's what they want you to do. They want you to be happy. Star ancestor, follow the voice of your soul. Absolutely. Heart guardian, what did I just say? I want you to be loved. Love and let yourself be loved. Oh my goodness, Gemini. What a lovely reading, darlings. Wherever you are in the world, please be safe, and I will catch you in the next reading. Bye for now.